everybody, my name is Chef Jenny and I'm here to talk to you about your Tasting Trio recipe. Your Tasting Trio is a simple 3-ingredient recipe that we provide to you to share the harvest of the month with your students. On Wednesday, you'll receive a bag that looks like this. This is your Tasting Trio bag. You will notice that there is a stop refrigerate sign on your bag. That's because inside of your bag is yogurt, and this needs to be refrigerated until you are ready to make the recipe with your students. We ask that you use this recipe within 1 week of receiving it, so please look at your calendar and make time to share this with your students. Inside your bag, you will find all of the ingredients and the paper goods to share this recipe with your students. The recipe for September is a pumpkin parfait, and that's because the harvest of the month is winter squash. You will find your low-fat yogurt, your canned pumpkin, and your wheat cereal. And this is all you need to make your recipe, all of the ingredients. If you signed up to receive a Tasting Trio bin, inside of it you will use a few of the supplies. You will use the mixing bowl. You will need a can opener and a mixing spoon. You will also find hand sanitizer. It's really important that you show your students how to have clean hands before they make any food or they touch any food and before they share the recipe. Okay? Let's see. We are going to start by pouring our pumpkin into our bowl, and I have already opened my pumpkin. So I'm just going to place all of it inside of my mixing bowl. During this time, you can share winter squash facts with your students while you're making the recipe. Please be very careful with the top of the can. You can put it back inside of your empty can so that no one gets hurt. There's a paper called A Food for Thought, and it has lots of facts about winter squash. So you can say some of these or have a student share some of these facts while you're making the recipe. Please get students involved to help make the recipe also. They can take turns mixing. They love to get involved. We have our pumpkin inside of the bowl. Now we're going to place our low-fat yogurt into the bowl as well. And this is an easy recipe that you guys can make again in class for a party. You can make this for breakfast or for lunch. And now that we've got our 2 ingredients, we're going to give it a nice mix. And we're going to mix it all up. This is really where your students could be hands-on and make the recipe with you. Let them take turns making the recipe. All right, and once we have it all mixed up, it's a light orange color, all mixed up, we are ready to build our parfaits. Inside of your bag, you also have enough cups and enough spoons for every student to try it. And really encourage all of your students to try this new recipe. And we have enough for you to try it as well. We'll top it with our cereal. So maybe before you put the cereal on top, you might want to have a few students just crunch it up, so that you just have smaller pieces of cereal that go on top of your parfaits to add a little crunch. Okay, we're good. So you're going to take your cup, put a little bit of pumpkin inside. We're going to take one of our spoons, top our parfait with some of the crunchy cereal. And our pumpkin parfait is ready to try. Please remember, tell them how good it is for them. Make them want to eat winter squash again. We hope you enjoy the recipe, and we look forward to sharing more with you in the months to come. Thank you.